Hello good people of the internet, it's new content from Malcontent, and the drama of Hogwarts legacy doesn't stop. Well, obviously, we all knew there will be more about that, because, angry mob is trying desperately to cancel the game because they are trying desperately to cancel J.K. Rowling. And guess what? It doesn't work. The game has amazing sales. So, they are trying to cancel the voice actors of the game as well. I mean, how low can you go? For those of you who are still new to the party, well, I suppose there are not many people like that, let me remind you. Some people are still very angry about J.K. Rowling having very hard stance on trans people, claiming that, well, according to her, only biological women can be called women and biological men can be called men. And these tweets, these opinions created a huge shitstorm over internet. Look, I am not even going to try to get into that kind of discussion because this is no time or place for it. Also, Twitter is full of people debating this all the time. Actually, not even debating, they are trying to cancel each other. So I won't say anything here about who is supposed to be trans, who's supposed to be gay, who is supposed to be called that. Like I said, not my problem. I always live under the impression that you do you, be yourself, and nothing else is really important here. However, Twitter is still full of tweets like this. This is just one of many examples. And the tweet says, "Friendly reminder that buying the game supports transphobia. Maybe you don't care about that. You are supporting hate, murder and bullying of queers, but their blood in your hands." Really? Buying a fucking game is right now supporting transphobia? I'm going to have blood on my hand because I pre-ordered the game, which I did. And guess what? Really a lot of people did that. And do you know what these tweets do? These tweets actually hype the game even more, which is why, despite the premiere of the game still being a couple of months from now, the game sells amazingly. It's one of the best pre-orders. So the result of people like this trying to cancel the game is complete opposite, which is very good in my humble opinion, because the game looks great. So far what we have seen, I believe it's going to be a hit. We'll see about that. It's already amazingly popular. And this is the only thing those people did. They created even more interested in the product for free. However, I am not okay with personal attacks, and this is what these desperate people do. They cannot cancel the product because the product sells very well, so they try to cancel people behind it, including even the voice actor. What kind of garbage human you must be to do that? This is my question. Attacking people for doing their job. You can see the example on the screen. Queer was always here includes trans people, just reminding you because you apparently forgot what your own merge stands for. Sebastian Croft is a person who voices the protagonist. There are a couple voices you can choose, and he voices one of these. What the actor did was, in my humble opinion, not the best option, because instead of just silence, because this is the only way to deal with people like that. Do not fight those weirdos. Just answer with cold, dead silence. Say nothing. The only thing they are afraid of is not even hate, it's indifference. Indifference hurts them the most. Unfortunately, this is not what he did, because he answered with a tweet. "I was cast in this project over 3 years ago, back when all Harry Potter was to me, was the magical world I grew up with. This was long before I was aware of J.K. Rowling's views. I believe wholeheartedly that trans women are women and trans men are men." So basically the guy started explaining why he was doing his job. job he was paid for. He's an actor. And because of the views of some of the creators, now he's going to get shit? I know far more now than I did 3 years ago and hope to learn far more in the next 3. I'm really sorry to anyone hurt by this announcement. There is no LGBT without the T. So he is trying to suck up to trans rights people. Alright. Guess what their answer is? A little late, don't you think? And this is the moral of the story. You can never satisfy the angry cancel mob. Do not even try. The only thing they care about is drama, internet drama, because it gives them views. It gives them validation. That's all that matters to them. This group of people, they were not going to buy the product in the first place. They just want to stir the pot, like those witches from Harry Potter, stirring the cauldron. This is what they are. So, I cannot wait for the release of Hogwarts Legacy. I'm going to play this game, and if it's as good as on trailers and some Let's Plays, I'm going to have a great time with it. And those assholes who have to resort to personal attacks and personally attack people behind the project, those people can go fuck themselves. And I don't even care in what way. Gay, lesbian, trans, whatever. Fuck you for attacking people for doing their job. This was content from our content. See you next time. Cheers. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, drop a like and press the notification bell so you won't miss anything I upload. And if you didn't enjoy this, hell, subscribe anyway. At least you will know when there's a new video to actively hate.